Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to talk to you about the latest script I wrote in Python, and I just loaded this up on my YouTube channel, one sample here of a video called Time Frame and Trend Matter when Cryptocurrency Algo Trading with Bitcoin. So two goals of this video. First one, I wanted to show you the script is called this big analyze crypto. The results generate, now this is for Binance, for cryptocurrencies of over 300 and at this point 315 currency pairs. So these are the charts. So if I do a ls with a word count to show you this, the number, I've got over 3,769 videos, or sorry, charts, and these are all PNG. So in my case, I've already shown you the Bitcoin one. I'll show you the modifications, but there's just so many to go through. I'm going to have to make this a little easier for myself. Okay, first off is Ethereum. I thought I'd just show you the next best cryptocurrency. Showing you obviously Bitcoin here in this video, and I'll show you the Ethereum now. So we're going to look at the 1 month. The more important thing I like to use is trend. So as you can see here on monthly view, you have a monthly view of a trend up. Now let me just mention something about these dates here. Just ignore that for now. The other thing is these are monthly views that I'm looking at. So here at the monthly, you can see here that we do have some of the levels opening up, but we're nowhere close to the historical highs, but you know, they can be useful. Moving averages on the monthly view don't say a lot here. Same with the signaling, but once you start getting into the daily charts, these are better, if you ask my opinion. So once again, if you go on, the trend is still up on a daily move up, which is good. It's better than Bitcoin. So if I was to show you the equivalent in Bitcoin, I think the Ethereum is much better to trade at this point. Just see, so we want the 1 day trend line, BTC. Got to know all these pairs and symbols. There's so many of them, but I think most of them are pretty well useless. But the hourly, sorry, the 1 day trend, this one right here is what we want. So let's do a comparison. So you can see here, overall, the trend is still up, which can sort of skew it. So going back to the Ethereum, so we have our daily view. Ethereum, where are you? Ethereum. So we want the US dollar. And okay, so we are now moving to here. So the signals are not as much as before. Again, you can see the averages here. Here they are without the signals and the RSI. So you have hit peaks of where they are overvalued. Momentum, we have the Bollinger here. Fibonacci. So again, you know, it's just too tight for the historical, too much data, something going on there. But we can just look at the signals, we looked at moving averages. So now let's check out the hourly. Let me just make sure I'm okay. So it has opened up quite a bit. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Ethereum, the other one. So we wanted the 1 day signal. Okay, we've looked at that. We've looked at this. Fibonacci we've looked at. Okay, so let's check out the hourly. So obviously it's the 1H in here. So first on the trend, it's not really going anywhere. The signals, wow, it's just so noisy right there on the hourly. Moving averages, how many crosses? We got quite a few crosses, it looks like. The Fibonacci hourly, so slightly below our golden zone between the blue, no, it's the pink and the green. That's where we want to be, the price for here. So these are fairly useful. I gotta still work on the dates, but for now I'm just going to ignore it all. Okay, so obviously here we've got many charts. So I'm just going to randomly pick one. I think there was one called Fun Game or Fun something or other. So let me just choose that. Okay, so I am going to look at the monthly view for Ethereum or Bitcoin. I guess we'll try Ethereum. I think there's just better. So we'll look at this one here. So it's down, signaling to I don't like these monthly charts, to be honest, except for maybe the Fibonacci. But okay, so let's look at the daily. So we want the daily trend. It's flat, not good. On the signaling, just it oscillates. I don't know. Moving average, it's generally down. I think there's better opportunities out there. Again, too tight here on the fib levels. And then let's look at the hourly. So we'll start with the trend here on the hourly, down. Again, look at that, it's just way too noisy. I've traded like that, and you're just going to lose a lot of money trying that. As soon as you try to put on a position, well, then you'll want to sell it again. Just not a good pair to go with, from my experience. Again, trending down. Fibonacci levels down. It's undervalued, which is good, but there's just nothing there. Okay, so there's the fun with Ethereum. Let's just try another one. Let's try Monero or XRP, Ripple. I think it's coin market cap. Let's see here. So let's try some of the more. So BTC, XRP. I'm really always interested in Monero. So XMR, okay. So let's look for an XMR here. As long as Binance is not regulated not to carry it. XMR. Okay, so we have XMR Ethereum and XMR. Let's try against the Bitcoin here. So we have the monthly trends. I don't know. So it's up monthly. That's pretty strong, but it's just down. Fibonacci, hourly, daily. See, it has some trend up historically. The signaling, nothing shocking there. This is daily. So we had a very few buy opportunities, maybe along here. Yeah, it doesn't go that far back. Fibonacci level, it's just undervalued, which is good. So XMR. Okay, so let's just check another one that maybe maybe should do Litecoin. Okay. Litecoin. Litecoin's surprisingly good, actually. From when I scanned it last week. So we want, let's say, Litecoin against Ethereum. So we do the monthly. I don't know. It's declining. All these cryptos are just getting hammered. Moving average doesn't say a lot. There you can see it's in the golden zone. So let's do the daily trend down. But here, that's a possibility. If it's touching trend, you may have a buying opportunity, but in the long run, it's just down. Signaling, yeah, see, it has that buy signal there. Moving average. Nothing's crossed, oddly enough. Fibonacci under value, which is good. So there might be some potential here. The problem is what is our our hourly move show? Again, you can see here it popped up quite a bit from 0.155 to 0.0160, and that would be in a short few amount of hours. So if you were to do a division on that of, I always get these confused, so let's say 1055, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but there was a bit of a nice pop there, so that does validate the theory of the trend here on the signaling here. So we had a buy signal, boom, buy. That's using crosses of averages, so that may have been something worth looking into, and it would have been undervalued. So, but the problem is it's just too long-term trend of it going down, so something I would not be interested in. Cardano. So that's ADA. Let's check out, see if there's anything else profitable at all. Golem. Okay, I think ADA might be a good one to try out. So it went up a little bit. Cardano. Okay, let's check out how, if there is some correlation between all of these exchanges. Core. That was ADA, I believe. ADA. Yep. DA. So I like to do it against Ethereum. Just looks better. So ADA Ethereum. Oh, we have ADA against the US dollar. That's a little more stable. So let's try that. ADA trend, ADA monthly. So it's down. Boom, nothing, not enough data. Not enough data. Fibonacci, it's just trending down. Okay, so let's go to the daily trend down. But it did pop up a little bit. So it's all falling knives, these cryptos. So daily signals, not enough there. Moving averages. This is a daily, eh? Bizarre. Fibonacci, it's undervalued, but it did pop here. And we looked at that hourly. So a lot of these are intraday moves. That's definitely for scalping. But again, just pointing down. Would be good for shorting. But that did pop. Again, a little bit of up movement. And inching towards something below the that level here. 0.736 or whatnot. So I don't know what to say, but let me just pull up a random one. Overall, the cryptocurrency scene is just getting slaughtered. So let me try Bitcoin Cash. There's gotta be something. Let me try that Golem. See how that worked out. Golem is very small. GNT. Is there a GNT here? If Binance carries it. GNT. So there is GNT Golem. So this may be one of those surprises. So I'll make sure it's GNT 37 GNT. GNT Ethereum. So we only have against. Okay, let's try this one. Wow, that's just done quite well. Not enough data. Okay, so let's go to the daily here. Yeah, see, it's taken off here. So it's broken through trend right here. So it did give a buy signal. Moving average went up. So that was only a few days ago. So we would have known about that last few days, and we would have caught those moves. 0.08 to roughly 10% move over 3 days for crypto. That might be good, actually. But here, just coming out of the golden zone. Yeah, so it's starting to get not over. It's starting to hit overvalued. So this trade's kind of overdone. But GNT, once again, hourly. Let's see how that's doing. So it did take off, broke trends. So that trend is useful again, but who knows? This might have generated a buy signal by the historical patterns there. Yeah, popped up. Yeah, and it's just on the hourly move. It is pretty well a decent one to look at. So that is something that's valid. Let's look for another positive. GX chain. Ooh, theta. So that's theta. Let's check out that. Theta. There's no point in looking at the dogs. Let's look at some of the ones that are doing fairly well. Theta, theta, theta. If they take it. It doesn't look like Binance takes it. Theta token. That's too bad. Okay, let's keep looking. Here's another one. Nulls. 3.2 kin nulls. Does Binance take this one? Nulls, 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 nulls. You can see the power of this. And this is just one of many sets of charts I'm working with. I have my stats, my harmonic patterns. So here we go. We have nulls here. So I'll just do this as one. I'll do one more just to see. Okay, so we want a monthly. Trend is up. That's good. That's the sort of thing we like to see. Signals, not much. I don't think we'll get much out of this. Moving average is looking good. Fibonacci, it's overpriced on a monthly basis. So let's go over to the daily trend. Still, that's pretty strong. Signaling. Very nice. It's a nice trend up. That's looking good. Question is, how much of a return are we looking at? So it's 0.002 to 0.007. So that would be, that's roughly over a 5-month time frame. So between March and May, we've kind of doubled our return over 3 months. But I'm sure there's better assets out there that'll give you much better performance. So far, that is looking okay. Fibonacci, yeah, it's overvalued historically. Okay, so we're looking at Ethereum. That's the daily. Now, let's check out the hourly. Now, a lot of these look like they're really good for intraday. But again, there's just the volatility. There's just so much. Moving average. To me, that's range bound. Yeah, it's just it's done all right, but on the intraday, Okay, so let's do one more. Let's see which ones we've got. Okay, so we go when we looked at nulls. Okay, let's look at kin. It's pretty cool that we are able to access these through Binance. Kin doesn't look like we have one. All sports, SOC. SOC. No, we can't get access to that one either. Cardano we looked at. GX chain. No, it's not very good. They're just getting roiled. GX train. Looks like there's not a lot of opportunity. GXS, so this is what we want. Very small up moves. These are the monthly. Slightly above trend. Daily. No, it's down. But you can see it has taken off a little bit. But the nice thing is, one of the buying signals is definitely, as usual, breaking the trend line. That's pretty consistent, it looks like. Signaling, right there, we got our buy signal. So that's pretty consistent, which is good. Right there, it went up. So roughly how many days ago that signal came in? I would estimate the last 2-3 days. Fibonacci, monthly signals. Okay, let's check out the hourly. Yeah, broke trend again on the hourly. I have to fix these dates at some point. Signal, look at that. That's gone from 0.38 to 0.044. That's a nice spike. We probably, if we were tracking that, we probably would have caught it. Look at that. That's just gone. That's hitting highs as well. Very nice. But at some point, you were below the trend, and if you caught that, you would have had a nice time or nice profit right there. Here, it's undervalued and just spiked in a matter of days. That, my friends, is a good one. And not a lot of volume. And I bet you nobody out there is talking about it. Very interesting. Well, maybe we should just do one more just for consistency's sake. So we're looking for MITH. Let's check that out. MITH, Mithril. Okay, let's check her out. Mithril, where are you? Is it this one? Can't be. MITH. Mithril. It could be this one. Just check. MTHBTC. MTHBTC. Binance. MTHBC. Doesn't look like Crypto Watch. THBTC. This is probably going to be something. Binance. Try on Trading View here. I wonder what that one is. So MTHB Monetha Bitcoin. So that's something totally different. Yeah, and it's on Binance as well as the data source. So Monetha Bitcoin, and that again is on on the, well, I don't think we'll get much for that. TH. But there may be some gems in there we don't know about. I don't know, let's check out NEO or something, just as a random one, see how it does. Let's just cut all the BS and go to the daily, below trend. Nothing. Nothing. They're all battered down. Yeah, so there you go. Just some random pairs that you can look at from Binance data, from this data. So the next steps is to work on the automated head and shoulders, as well as the automated head and shoulders, and the other one of the harmonic patterns and all the statistics for using Binance. Hope you got something out of this. Over and out. Later.